Russo, you will not forget what happens tonight.
Whoa, enough said. Let's go back to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. About to make their way to the ring, they are the team of Showtime Eric Young, Hotshot Johnny Devine, and Coach Scott D'Amore. They are Team Canada.
You know, Don West, if it wasn't for the fact that so much of the success of Team Canada is predicated on the involvement of this man, Coach Scott D'Amore, and it's blatant and it's outright interference and it's week after week. You know, if it wasn't for that fact, I could continue to give props. I could continue to give credit to the wrestlers like Johnny Devine and like Eric Young. But with that big load D'Amore involved, I just can't do it.
Oh, I'm with you 100%, Mike. Today it just irks me that he was able to get his way this evening and get Dusty Rhodes barred from this match and suspended and out of the building. It just makes me sick that he was able to manipulate Vince Russo like that.
And their opponents, they are the team of BG James and Konnan. They are two members of the 3 Live Crew.
Well, it was obvious from that pre-match interview that we just heard that BG James and Konnan, they are rightfully pointing the finger of blame at the NWA Director of Authority, Vince Russo.
Where are dogs at? Where they at? Yo, let me speak on this. Orale! Arriba la raza!
Yo, DJ, spin it back one time. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, NWA TNA proudly brings to you its soon-to-be NWA Tag Team Champions of the World. Come on. Well, not one, not two, but the 3 Live Crew.
Well, it's pretty obvious that the Director of Authority, Vince Russo, is the man to blame for this 3-on-2 predicament. And you might even recall that several months ago, Russo publicly blamed the crew for trashing his office. Recall that? You remember that? And ever since that point in time, the two sides have butted heads. And how about Konnan and BG James? They told Russo they're not going to forget this.
Well, one thing you've got to admit, even though they are underdogs because it is 2-on-3, there is a distinct advantage that 3 Live Crew has tonight, and that is the home court advantage, because you heard that crowd get behind them, and that's something that you can't put a price on. The feeling of that everybody in the building's behind you, that everybody in the building wants you to win, and then when things are looking bad, you can reach down and you hear that crowd. It's like another man in the ring with you.
The numbers game, yeah, it's against 3 Live Crew, but you just heard what Don said. They've got the third man in the crowd tonight. The people here at the Asylum firmly in their support of Konnan and BG James as Konnan starts it off with Eric Young.
And it's obvious the crowd doesn't understand what's going on with the Dusty Rhodes situation. I'm not even sure that I understand what's going on there, but one thing about it, K-Dog and B-Jizzle cannot look at that right there.
Rocking horse cradle submission move by Konnan on Young. Hotshot Johnny Devine in. Watch Konnan roll through and then scissor the head.
One thing that everybody has noticed in the wrestling world is how good Konnan and BG James have been together as 3 Live Crew. And since the two of them have been in the ring together, they have just been gelling like nothing we've ever seen from these two. And they just get better and better week after week.
Konnan drops down. Surfboard type submission move here, but Johnny Devine is there to break up that submission attempt on Eric Young.
One thing Team Canada is going to have, and that's quickness. They have the speed. That's why, look at that, rolling thunder.
But 3 Live Crew has the power.
Yes, they do.
Rolling thunder clothesline for Devine, and then Konnan takes Young out to the floor. But remember, D'Amore's still involved, and there you see the coach.
And now D'Amore can get involved a lot more freely. He doesn't have to sneak around and do it with a hockey stick. He's a part of this match. What's going on right there? What's he yelling about? Had he done enough yapping today?
D'Amore right in the face of our referee, Andrew Thomas, and you're right. What impact D'Amore has had on the entire proceedings tonight, causing the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, in essence, to be barred from the building. Yes, Vince Russo made the decision. Yes, Vince Russo had the final power, but it was D'Amore that really instigated it initially.
Oh, he did. He played Vince Russo. That's what bothers me. He just played him like a fiddle and goaded Dusty Rhodes out there. And Dusty thought that Vince was on his side, and he just overstepped the line in Vince's eyes.
Johnny Devine and B.G. James, as Devine going to try and use the hammerlock and then quickly floats over to the side headlock on B.G. Of course, who better to have as your tag team partner or involved in a tag team match than the tag team specialist B.G. James. World Tag Team Champion on so many occasions with so many different organizations.
Oh, absolutely. This guy is a veteran of these tag team wars. And yeah, he knows he's an underdog here, but he's not thinking about that now. They've got a game plan. I guarantee you, they put one together in the few minutes that they had tonight, and they're going to try to stick with it. Look at him. He's just wearing out. I mean, how do you defend that if you're Johnny Devine?
Well, we talked about the power advantage that 3 Live Crew has, despite the fact that they're outnumbered. You saw BG able to overpower him with that top wrist lock move, grab the side headlock, and then connect with the right hand. Ducks the clothesline from Young.
Whoa, he got the boot up perfectly.
Just nailed Eric Young, and watch those series of lefts, and another left for Eric Young.
It's like, come on in and get some if you want it, Eric Young. Oh, he missed with that one. Oh, that's when it can cost you.
Went for the dual clothesline. Little celebration here by the Canadians. Little premature celebration.
Oh, you saw B.G. James right there. That's what you got to do. You got to be able to react. It may not go your way all the time, but you've got to be able to take that opportunity when you see it.
You saw Johnny Devine extending. Quick roll up here. Penitent for 2. Kick out by Devine. I saw Devine extending his hand to the side of the ring where Coach D'Amore's at. And I don't think we caught it on our camera shot, but I could see Scott D'Amore shaking his head no, like he wanted no parts of this.
Well, I mean, why would he? He knows right now that 3 Live Crew's on top of their game.
Yeah, there's the cheap shot.
Oh, you know it. There he ducks, and then all that to happen, it just sets it up for Johnny Devine right there to get his momentum.
And now Devine drags BG out to the middle of the ring. Off the snap, Mayer saw the blind tag. Leg drop by Devine. Fresh man, legal man is Young, who caught him with that top rope elbow. Pin attempt, leg hook, shoulders down, 2 count only. BG powers out.
BG James fights it off, and you see Eric Young right there putting the blows. This is their chance. Once you get the momentum, we talk about it so much, you've got to use it. You've got to take advantage of it. If you can get a pin out of it quickly, you do it.
Momentum now with Team Canada. Neutralizing tight move by Young on BG James. You can see BG pointing to the crowd at the Asylum that he's not down and out yet. That it's time for him to mount a comeback, and let's see if he can use that third man.
I was just getting ready to say, Mike, that third man is coming into play already as you hear the crowd cheering him on.
Back up to a knee, then back up to the vertical base. Gonna try and fight off Young. Just overpowered him in the corner. Now shoots him off. Back first into the turnbuckles, charges in, but Young able to get the boot up at the last second, and now Eric just drilled him. Clothesline, pin attempt. Got 1, got 2. No. BG rolls the shoulder at about 2 7/8.
Oh, he's got BG over there isolated, though, and you know, look at Scott D'Amore. He's going to take a shot when he can.
Again, the suspension.
Look at they're trying to
of the American
distract
Dream.
the referee. Look at that.
The suspension of Dusty Rhodes has led to this 2-on-3 situation where the Canadians have the numbers game, but D'Amore really hasn't been that involved in the match.
Oh, Team Canada just trying to demoralize 3 Live Crew right there. Now look at this. This again when the referee's distracted.
What you said earlier. You said that he wouldn't get involved until he had the clear-cut advantage, and that's exactly what D'Amore had, and that's when he gets involved with the blatant interference, and now the numbers are really against BG. Oh, D'Amore's going to love this.
Well, Konnan got himself out of position over there trying to help his partner out. You can't blame him. He knows what's going on, and he just sometimes, got to hope that the referee will listen to your side of the story. And here he goes.
Konnan in for the save as D'Amore tried to pin BG James. And look how quickly that rat runs to the corner.
Oh, yeah. It's only if it's to his advantage will he be in that ring. Only if the other opponent is down and out will D'Amore come in there and take a chance. You know that.
Ooh. Backbreaker across the knee by Young on BG James. Follow pin, had the leg hook, but barely got a 1 count before BG is able to power out.
BG James has got to get a tag to Konnan. If he doesn't get K-Dog in there soon, it's going to be all she wrote, because 2-on-1's one thing, but 3-on-1, that's just totally different. And you can see Johnny Devine right there just taking his cheap shots. And again, referee Andrew Thomas is distracted over there, and Team Canada taking advantage of it one after another.
That's really the thing. That distraction opens the door for Team Canada to double team BG James as D'Amore gets involved. He and Devine, 2-on-1 on BG. Now Devine going to take James out to the middle of the ring, and
oh, nice snap suplex there.
Snapped it off, but again, pin attempt. BG able to avoid the 3 count. BG trying to get the energy to get back up to the vertical base, trying to get back up to his feet, and more importantly, going to try and get to the corner and get Konnan in. Now he's got to get Konnan in this match.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be over quickly, and you can see how when the referee's looking, Scott D'Amore just nonchalantly just sits there and acts like he's playing fair, but keep your eye on him.
Young jacks the jaw of James with the right hand. Big reversal. BG fires him in, turned him upside down, inside out.
He's still got fight left in him, Mike.
Young connects with the shoulder block from the apron. Come out.
Oh, and they're both down in the middle of the ring.
Both men go for the clothesline. Both men connect with the move, and both James and Young are down.
BG James has got to get a tag into Konnan right now. There's only so much a man can take, and he's taking just about everything that there is.
Tag into Devine, and there's the tag to K-Dog.
Oh, look at the power of Konnan. He just sent him flying in the air.
Elevates Devine first, now shoots Young off into the ropes. Konnan's got him.
Oh, slams him down.
Double leg takedown by Konnan on Eric Young. Konnan measuring them, gonna charge out.
And he takes them both out in one shot.
Double clothesline for Young and Devine, and now D'Amore gets involved.
Oh, they got him. This is their chance. They've got D'Amore 2-on-1. Look at how D'Amore just flies out of the ring. He won't do it.
D'Amore hooks the ropes, drops down to the floor, and that allows Team Canada now to turn this thing around.
Yeah, he's clever as a fox, you got to admit, but you see what Konnan just did? And wait a minute.
Did you see this? Look who just came back inside the asylum.
You
Dusty
can't
Rhodes,
keep him out.
the American Dream, barred earlier tonight from the building. Not allowed to compete in this match by Russo. D'Amore's got the hockey stick.
But there's Dusty Rhodes. Oh, listen to this crowd.
Oh, flip, flop, and fly, baby. This is what we've been waiting for. Dusty connects, takes down D'Amore. Outside the ring, you see the action going on as well as inside. Devine and BG James in the ring.
BG's got him right here.
Pump handle.
Here he goes. Slams him down. This is it.
Pin.
1, 2.
Yeah. Thanks to the Dream, the crew do it despite being outnumbered. Here comes Russo. Here comes Russo out. What's this about?
Team Canada obviously upset about
Petey Williams, Bobby Roode also here. But they're explaining what Russo, the man who barred Dusty Rhodes, in conference with referee Thomas. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. As a result of outside interference, Vince Russo has reversed the decision.
What?
The winners of the match, Team Canada.
Oh, come on. This is just going too far.
That's the first time that I can ever recall Vince Russo, the director of authority, overturning the decision by an official.
He's let officials overturn decisions, but he's never himself come out and done it. That just goes to show you what's going on.
Russo headed out the door to
Say,
find Dusty. We got
treat you
Hudson
like
on
a
the scene.
legend. Why are you doing this, Dusty? I'm talking to you. I want an answer.
Let me tell you something. You think of the business one way, and after 35 years, I think it of a different way. And let me tell you something. This is not over.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Don't show up in Impact on Friday. That's your suspension. Don't show up.
And welcome back, everyone.